Hey, Andrew Twelftree here. Welcome. And we're a few seconds early, so I can see we've got quite a few on already. Just in the chat box, just let me know where you're coming in from while we wait a few seconds to get going. Where have we got? Alberta, Canada. Ooh, UK, London. Ooh, must be some freak hour there. But anyway, what have we got? Sydney, Australia, Philippines, Thailand. Yeah, okay, we got a big range of people on. Okay, we're about on time, so let's get into it. Okay, how to generate 20 to 50 leads a day without spending a penny on paid advertising, even if you're stretched for time. So let's get into this. Okay, just curious, how would you feel if you had more leads, sales, and new teammates coming into your business by doing less work? Let's get some interaction here. Awesome. That'd be great. Okay, some positive responses there. What would it feel like if you had targeted and qualified prospects reaching out to you on a daily basis, chafing at the bit to join your team? Let's get some interaction on that one as well. Similar sort of response. Now they're coming in. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Love it. Be awesome. Okay. What if you were able to do all of this without having to hit up your friends and family or spent countless hours trolling social media, hitting up uninterested people and get rejected all the time? Now I could ask again, but I expect a similar result. So I don't know about you, but I hate getting rejected, and I don't even try and hit up friends and family anymore. It's just painful. Okay. What would that be worth to you if you could do all of those things? Be awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, well, you're in for a surprise today because we're going to have some interesting stuff. My phone's beeping on the side here, so I'll turn that down. In fact, I'll turn it off. How's that? In fact, if you've got your phone on or Facebook or anything like that, just pop it off for us because we're going to be sharing some value with you. Okay. So if you've ever struggled to find time to work enough hours and reach enough people to hit your financial goals, and you feel like you're missing something, I know how you feel. I've been there and I've done it, and I'll explain a little further down the track. I'll give you a merciful rundown of my history. I'm a civil engineer. I haven't worked as one in quite a while now. So when I first came online, I was sort of forced online a little bit because I actually got called up to the office nearing the end of a project I was running. And it was actually the one in the photo there. We built a big pumping station, and I thought they were going to send me out to the scrub somewhere to run a project out there, and I got my marching orders. I got instantaneously made redundant, and they took the car, the phone, the laptop, everything off of me, and then basically sent me walking out the door. And if I didn't go back in and ask for a lift home, I would have had to catch a taxi. But, I wasn't the only one. I mean, obviously they were going through some hard times. Like, about 10 engineers got made redundant that week and a heap of workers. So that's the tough times. But when I first come online, I was just posting my link everywhere. And, I might get the lucky sign up here and there. But you just couldn't live off of, what I was earning right at the start. It was a struggle. So, over a 2 or 3 year period, I got myself, did my savings and actually got myself a 25,000 in debt, and almost quit and went to go back building, but because of the construction industry in Australia's shot, and it has been for a number of years, I would have had to end up out in the middle of Australia in the desert somewhere building a bloody gas pipeline or something, and it's just not what I wanted to do. So I went out and found a mentor and learnt the social media formula, which I'm going to share with you later in the webinar. So what does my online business look like today? Sorry, it cracks me up every time I look at that photo. I'm just pissing myself laughing. Sorry, that was a bit out of order, wasn't it? Generate leads and sales daily. I've got multiple streams of income with growing teams in all of them. I've been able to live abroad for 3 years, and I didn't need to be an engineer anymore, which is the real winner for me because, yeah, it was fun at the start, but it became a paycheck real fast, okay? And I've got the privilege to coach and train other marketers in the industry on personal development marketing and automation strategies to people all around the world. So we'll keep moving on. Just a few photos here. That's me and the lovely fiance. Love it a bit. And, we've got a bike and we cruise around and just do day trips all the time. It's fantastic. Fantastic fun. This one here, we were kayaking up in the volcanic lakes up in the Philippines. Went swimming with sea turtles. Now, that is something you have to experience. It's just majestic. I don't know the words to explain it, but you're snorkeling along and then you just sort of swim along with them. They look up at you and keep swimming. Now, a bit of cliff diving. I'm not a small boy, so you can imagine the bomb at the end of that. And obviously fishing with mates and having a quiet beer. So, living a lifestyle there. So it is possible. So what will you learn tonight? Okay, we're going to give you some simple steps to start generating leads and sales immediately without spending money on paid advertising. Which is, obviously paid advertising is where you want to be down the track, but you need to start earning money first, okay? So how to utilize automation to streamline your online presence. Now, this is where I'm a bit of an expert. And the secret business model that the gurus don't want you to know about. Okay, we'll be getting into that. Sorry, I'm a bit... Okay, how to become the attractor factor online. Be the person that people reach out to and find out what you're doing and how they can do the same. And it makes life a lot easier when people are coming to you rather than you chasing them. Okay, we'll discover the secret sauce that attracts your prospects to you, revved up and ready to buy. And for some of you, I'll share with you a way of digging deeper into all of this later on in the webinar. Okay, just a few testimonials from teammates, members in the system that we're involved with. You've got Justin, who earned 13 grand in 30 days. Now, he's also an engineer, but he's still working, so he did that part-time. Okay, Richie Price, 5 grand, 30 days, never made a penny online. Okay, he is an Australian actually, and I think it was up in the mines, operating machinery or something, and wanted to come home and spend time with his family. So, that's a world changer for him. Yassine, 11 grand in 30 days. Now, he's a young fella. Didn't want to work a job, went out and crushed it, basically. Kim, she had been struggling away online for about 2 years, blogging every day, videos every day, and really couldn't crack it. She came in and cracked out 13 grand in 30 days. Similar with Michelle, mum of 2, soccer mum, 10 grand in 30 days. And Tina came in her first day and made $1,000. Okay, how awesome's that? So just another one. Fabian. My journey started back in 2014 when I realised that I valued my time more than my paycheck. So I transitioned online and I struggled to make more than $500 per month, so nothing life changing, when I stumbled across the 1K per day Facebook blueprint, along with joining the Black Ops team, which we can share with you later on. I was able to knock out the biggest week ever. He made $3,000 in 7 days. Okay, most people would think that would be awesome. So the strategies and principles taught are second to none and perfect for people with all skill sets and all levels. Money and time well spent. Okay, so that's one of our team members, Fabian, who would just get a bit of feedback. Who'd like to earn $3,000 in 7 days? Chat just blew up. Okay, all right. Is this for you? Okay, let's quickly run through this. If you're a networker and want to get endless prospects and new reps for your business, typo there, this is for you. If you're an affiliate and you want to start converting more sales quickly, then this is for you. If you want to automate your marketing and maximize your profits at the same time, then this is definitely for you. Okay, whether you're brand new online or an experienced marketer, definitely for you. If you've ever been freaked out by techie stuff and you want a simple to use method for marketing online, then this is definitely for you. And if you're worried about selling because you've seen how almost everyone else does it wrong, pitching and, slugging away, then this is for you, because you're going to learn a cool way to sell more without seeming like you're selling. Now, what this is not and who it's not for, okay? It's not an attempt to poach you from your existing company at all. And it's not for those who want to do nothing and get paid. There's no push button systems here, although we have made it as simple as we possibly can. And it's not not about being a Me Too marketer. Like, it's not cookie cutter. You copy everybody else. It's finding your inner you. Okay, because here's the fact: online, most people do nothing and make nothing. Does that make sense? If you do nothing, nothing's going to happen. So if you're that sort of person who just gets in something and does nothing, then, don't worry about it. Go back to a job. Sorry, I just have a sip of water. I'm a bit feathery in the throat here. Bear with me. Okay. So whether you have a coaching business, affiliate marketing business, network marketing business, or you sell your own products, then these strategies will definitely work. You'll have people to talk to. Sorry, that's a bit out of order, that slide, wasn't it? Now, the two biggest struggles for me were always finding enough people to talk to about my business and finding enough time in the day to talk to enough people to reach my goals. I mean, I hammered Facebook connecting with any networker who'd chat with me. Okay, then played the what you got game, which seemed like a complete waste of time because everyone thought they had the ticket. Okay, so it felt like I was talking with person after person of completely uninterested people. I spent countless hours sitting in front of my computer, struggling with talking to enough people to reach my financial goals with the limited time I had to focus on my business. How does that sound? Okay, don't get me wrong. I did earn through that period. However, I had to churn through enough people to do it, which isn't really scalable, and it felt like a job. I kept thinking while I was doing all this that there must be a better way. I thought, wouldn't it be easier if I only talked with interested people? How could I filter out the time wasters and get to the people who are looking and ready to go? I came up with two things in my mind. Now, this is all before I, had a mentor. I could either attract these people to me, i.e. attraction marketing. So attract the people who are looking for something to me. Or you could gather many people together and run a webinar or do something like that, or have them come through a sales funnel so you only speak to the people at the end of it, okay? So even after coming to this conclusion, I struggled because I found myself getting ready more than prospecting. So I went from churning through so many people to setting things up. I guess you'd call that information overload. Okay, you get stuck, and then you get caught trying to work out how to do HTML or set up a web page and how to set the video on the left and how to work autoresponders and all that sort of stuff. I got really bogged down for quite a period of time. And it wasn't till I found some good mentorship did the pieces start to really fall together. The Facebook formula I learnt from a mentor, coupled together with the automation strategies I'd sort of worked on and perfected in my time, streamlined my business, and it can for you too. Okay, the social media automation formula. Okay, it's a bit of a hybrid between me and the 1K per day formula or blueprint that's taught within our system. I invested thousands to learn the most effective methods to launch my business. I tried so many different tools, which all had costs associated with them, and I spent countless hours testing and tweaking to get it right. How would it feel if you could avoid all the struggles I went through? Let's get a few answers here. Yes, it would be. It sounded very painful. Yes, it was going through all that, and I'm here to help you past all that 3 or more years of struggle. Okay, so what we will run through. Okay, how to generate leads online. Okay, it's a pretty big one, and how and what to automate. Okay, and the secret strategies the gurus don't want you to know. Okay. Looks like the screen's just off. That's all right. You can read it. What and where to post content. Okay, let's start getting into there. First, you'll need to set up your base. Now, what's a base? That is your base social media profiles. So you'll have your Facebook profile. Okay, you can see here, nice photo, my website there, obviously my name, and a value statement, what people will get if they follow me. Okay, we're providing online marketers with the latest strategies, secrets and strategies to get more leads and sales. Okay, so what else will you need? Now, you'll need a Facebook page in case you want to do some advertising. Now, you can start. This isn't about advertising. This is about how to generate leads for free. But there are ways that you can actually advertise and get quality people to you very cheaply. Okay, now look at that. That's got the same banner and basically the same content. This guy needs to fix his internet. It keeps popping up, doesn't he? All right, and then you've got a Facebook personal development group. Now, if you're just starting out, might not set one up, because basically you can start posting content, start building it up. Okay, But here's mine, Online Success Secrets. Sorry, I've changed the name. And look at this. We've got, all of the pain points listed on the header, and I provide value training for it. Okay, now, wow, that's, I took this about a week ago, and it's up over, God, it's nearly 700 now. So you can see there's 88 new. They're all new leads. Okay. So I provide value in that group. Now, if you're not part of that group, come on over and join it. Easy. You'll need a Twitter account. Look familiar? Same header. Okay. But look at this. I know we'll get into Twitter later. It's one of the automation strategies. Okay. And YouTube if you do video. And I would highly suggest it because it's the best way to build rapport with people who don't know you. They can find a video online, okay, even if it's just a screen capture like this one, they can get to know you, the way you talk, your mannerisms, and get to know, like, and trust you from watching your videos. And I mean, it's uncanny that when sometimes I reach out to people, I've watched a heap of your videos, I sort of know you, and it's an awesome feeling because there's little clones of you out there on the internet attracting people to you just from your videos. Okay. And you can look at that, same header, heap of videos. Okay. And don't worry, the automation I'll teach later will make all of this look and seem easy. Okay. All right, what to post? Okay, we're going to run through the list and then come up with some examples for you. Okay, motivation, inspiration, and positive quotes. I mean, that's pretty obvious that the target market that you're after are networkers on the path of personal development. So they go for these sorts of posts. They're the ones that like and comment and so forth like that. They are your target market. How-tos on marketing strategies, how you generated 3 leads by posting something, how to generate leads from videos, video marketing scripts, things like that. Now, personal adventure for you personal, your team and your family. Entertainment, comedy, and trivia. Okay, all go well. Controversy. Now, industry controversy seems to go well. You get a lot of interaction, but you can get some negative feedback as well. But then what happens is in your posts, you get little arguments going on through different people, and it just brings people to your profile and gets you traffic. Okay. And then social proof on your and your team's success. And, of course, piggyback marketing. Awesome strategy. Okay, we'll get into that shortly. And value-based webinars and training. So something like this, for example. All right, let's look at some examples. Positive quotes. When everything seems to be going against you, remember an airplane takes off against the wind. Here's my little website, a little bit of branding in the corner, and that takes 2 seconds to do. Okay, once you've got a PNG image and just a little bit of thing, you just pop it in the corner, job's done. And you can look at this. You've got, you've got several likes, and you can't see the comments on that one, but there's 1, 2, 3 leads there. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Now, this would land in personal adventure, okay? You see it's a photo of me in the shades and the spiky hair kayaking up in the volcanic lakes, okay? And you can see here 13, 14, 15 people and a share, okay? A lot of interaction. Now, what I do is I click on that, it opens up in a little window, and I send a little message to each of them. Okay, and just say, hey, how you going? Okay, what's going on? And it's just a way of keeping people following you or connected with you. Okay. Sorry, I just had a little mental blank then. All right. Personal development one, sort of an inspiration one. If you don't set your intention, you'll never be able to break inertia. It takes knowing what and why find your driving force. I think I chopped a little bit of that off. But good branding and, you can't see it, but there's a heap of likes and that on there and loves and so forth. All leads, okay? This is a bit of a almost a trivia. How would you rather spend your day at the at the beach? These are all personal photos. I'm in most of them, and I'm taking that picture. So water sports, go for a ride or adventure, and again, lots of likes and a heap of comments. I sort of chopped them off, but that one took off a bit. Okay. Very quick and easy to make an image like this in PowerPoint, okay? And, those on my team, I can run a live training and teach you how to do that very quickly, okay? An example of videos, how to overcome your fear of making videos, coincidentally enough. So, I posted that on my Facebook wall and got, a good couple of hundred views. Heaps of likes, engagements, comments and so forth. And look, I might have forced it a little bit. I said, thanks for stopping by and tag them. Okay, and then got a bit of a conversation, which really upped the views. Okay, brings people to your brand. Okay, which is what you're really building is a personal brand. Now, even the old food photos, you might think, oh man, but I might have. I think I actually dragged that one off Google for. I can't remember eating that. But anyway, I've got a whole string of different food ones that I pop in every now and again. But you look at the engagement on that. But you see, they look at this then they look down or up your profile and they'll find a business post or something else. Okay. Piggyback marketing. Okay. This is from a while back. 400 strong and growing fast. This is leading people to my online success secrets community. Okay, and I'm piggybacking off of Toy Story. And, Buzz there is saying if you just did it the OSS way, you would have been okay. Okay, and here's poor old Woody with the panic look on his face. And you can see we've got a bit of engagement there, and that would have driven people to my group. Okay, that's an example of piggyback marketing. Okay, and you've got quotes. Quotes go off. They really do. Oh dear. This one. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Simon Sinek. And if you haven't seen that TED Talk, very good. Go and look it up on YouTube. Look at this, 28 or whatever likes, comments, off we go. Isn't that cute? Who's that cutie, hey? What happened? How time flies. Post your cute kid pic here. Now I got a few likes, and it really didn't take off, that one. I thought we'd get a whole string of people starting to put the kid photos in there, but it didn't happen. But the next one could. Okay, but that's just an example of a bit of entertainment, really. Before and after. So what else have we got here? All right, this would be the value-based webinars. I actually put a post up which sent people over to my group to register for a training I was doing. Okay, and that is the thumbnail I quickly made in Paint on my computer. Like, I took a heap of photos standing next to a white wall and I just insert that. Okay, it's real easy. Okay, and lots of likes, lots of people I'm in, You know, I'm in. Comments right down the page. So that's another good one. So, do you think you could fairly quickly tidy up your profile, like your banner and your bio, and start posting valuable content like that? Now, I can tell you, you can do it within a day. Okay. So, would you like to see how I streamline all this? Who wants to know? If I don't get any yeses here, I'm just going to close the webinar. Hey. All right, here they come. Oh, yeah, there they go. All right, so people want to know how I streamline it. Okay, I use a program called Mass Planner. Now, I've been through, I can't tell you how many tools to try and help make this process a lot easier. But Mass Planner, now if you want a copy, you can go to, I'll go back to this, but you can always go to andrewtwelftree.com/MP, Mass Planner, okay? Or I believe if you're on the webinar page, I'll put a button down below just in case, okay? But Mass Planner is the most powerful tool I have ever found, bar none, okay? It does everything. It posts to Facebook, walls, pages, and groups, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Tumblr, Pinterest, LinkedIn. And how many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. It started out with only 5, but they've added Tumblr and Google+ to it. Okay, it just adds, and I'll actually show you later on how easy it is to do one post and share it across all platforms. It's one click. Okay, it follows, unfollows, posts, messages, likes, comments if you want. There's a whole range, and I'll give you a live working example. So in fact, let's do it now. Let me go to the screen and we'll do an example. I had this running on an old computer, but it chewed through my data. So what I've done is I've actually set up a VPS for about $20-something a month, and it just runs 24 hours in the background. Now, this is just the dashboard, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but almost every second of every day, it's doing something. It's either following someone on Twitter, unfollowing them, posting something, liking something. Okay, it's insanely powerful. Now, let's have a look at my social profiles here. Now, obviously, I've got my Facebook, and there's, lots of pages and groups in that. And you can see I'm getting more friends there. I've got a couple of Google+. I'm not really focusing on that, but that does get me traffic. Because what I post to Facebook, I post to Google+ with a click. Okay. Twitter is where it's at. Twitter is basically automated. Now, I have 27 accounts that I've set up years ago, but with Mass Planner, this is insane, okay? Now, you can start out with 1 or 2 accounts, or 1, but look at this. There's nearly 14,000 followers, and there's 93 today that have become new followers, and every one of those will get a message back with a welcome video that leads them to this webinar. Okay, there's 27 accounts. Okay, look at it. 93, 95, 48, 127. There is all these followers added together. Okay, and it might have just reset down the bottom, but all of these accounts down here only had 100 or 200 followers not long ago. And in December, my main account only had 7,000 followers. Okay, so in January, 2 months, I've got nearly 7,000 followers to my Twitter account. And by the way, I've got an Instagram account. All I do is send a few images to it, and Mass Planner follows and unfollows people.
And I've gone from 0 to nearly 1,200 followers, and I don't even focus on it, to be honest. Tumblr as well, that's just it's there, use it. Pinterest, got another 1,000 followers there. Okay, so what does this thing do? All right, I'll go to tools, and I'll go to Facebook. All right, I'm going to show you what this thing can do. All right, it can find and join groups, although I don't use that. It can contact people. You can extract members from groups and actually send a spun, where is it? Extract members. You can actually send the messages to people in groups, and you can see it's just sent a few messages and it starts conversations and gets people back to my group. There's comments, likes, bumps and all that. Now, I don't use Facebook tools as much as I use Twitter. And this is where it's at. Now, this is automated, okay? It automatically follows people from the people I tell it to follow, like the friends of people I tell it to follow, okay? Now, this is my main account. It will follow 800 to 900 people per day, okay? Out of that, it will get anywhere between 100 and 300 people follow you back. And then 5 days later, if they don't follow you back, it unfollows the ones that don't. So you're basically churning followers. Every new follower gets a message, okay? Send message to new followers. Now, if you work out 27 Twitter accounts at 100 to 200 followers a day, that's 5,000 messages a day sending people back to well, that one's got to be changed, but it's got to be sending people back to a welcome video where you introduce yourself, suggest they jump in my personal development group and register for a webinar. How powerful is that? Okay. Now, it also posts to all of the profiles, okay? And in fact, I'll show you how easy it is. If I go to, all right, I've got all this set up. Now, it does take a little bit to set up, and for those on my team, I can actually run a Zoom training and actually walk you through it. So if we go over to here to the Facebook wall, it asks you where to go, and it says you're my Facebook wall, what to publish, your posts, where to publish. You can pick from wall, pages, groups, you name, when to publish. It publishes 7 times a day at these times, but it also randomizes it. Okay, so all you need to do, it's getting a bit thin there, it's down to 1, I better get some more in there. But all you do is rack them all up. On a Sunday afternoon, you can rack up 49 posts, and that's your posting done for the week. So this is a draft, and I'll just edit it, and I'll quickly show you. As I'm going around, I find different quotes and things that I like the sound of, so I just put them in a notepad, and actually, so I can just do it like this, okay? Paste it in there. Mindset takes up blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see if we can add a photo. It's a mindset one. Upload from computer. Oh, they don't display on the VPS. Let's quickly recent places. Sorry, guys, but I'm sure this will be valuable stuff. That one, was it quote 10? Sorry, for some reason, in my VPS, these thumbnails don't show, so All right, so we've uploaded that, add photo. So here's your post. You've got that text and that image, okay? And then you go, okay. So now you've got that post ready to go. Now we want to send it to campaigns, which I've set up. Now I'm going to send it to my Facebook page, my OSS group, my Facebook wall, Google+, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Tumblr, and 27 Twitter accounts. Okay, boom. That post is now distributed and will be posted to all of those accounts. It's that easy. Okay. So, and you can see if I go back to post lists, it's got that one sitting there waiting to go. And if I go to my Google Plus, you can see it's got the same two posts ready to go. But in, I'll quickly go to my Twitter account and I'll show you what you can do. I've got a post list of 220 posts. So it posts something and then re-adds that published post to the end of the list. I don't have to. So when it just churns through a tweet every 10, 15 minutes, okay? And once it's tweeted, it goes to the end of the line. So 3 or 4 days later, you repost the same one and people forget. Okay, so your brand is always out there. Okay, so can't show you everything about Mass Planner. On this webinar because it will take quite a while to set up. But you can get it on the webinar page. There will be a Mass Planner button below the video, or you can go to andrewtwelftree.com/MP Mass Planner. Okay, it's like $10 a month or $44 for 6 months. It's dirt cheap for the massive power that you get. So, have you got value so far? Do you think your traffic problems are solved? Okay.
Okay, so what traffic is possible? Okay, I sort of mentioned this before, but 27 Twitter accounts gaining between 50 and 300 followers a day. That's, well, I work out that it's about 3,000 to 5,000 people per day getting a welcome video message. Now on that video I say, hey Andrew, how you going? Awesome to meet you. You're looking forward to seeing your content, blah, blah, blah. Come over and join my group, and look, I put a couple of other goodies on there and a link to a webinar replay which gets them on my list. Okay. Oh, I've just said that, to my group and register for a webinar. And in fact, I actually give them a couple of other options as well where they can join or get some more training, okay, if they get on my list. So stick around to the end of the webinar and I'll do some Q&A. So what's the big secret the gurus don't want you to know? Okay, let's look at what traditionally happens when people start an online business. So this is what most people do. They start a home business, network marketing, high ticket, affiliate program, whatever it is. Okay, they spend their savings to get in and upgrade, and they have no budget left for advertising. So they have to resort to free strategies, which, as we went through, is a long and painful learning curve, 3 odd years, okay? They make a list of their friends and family, as most companies teach you. Then they start hitting random people up on social media. Does it sound familiar? And then auto ship becomes an expense and they drop out and quit. Okay, they get disheartened and quit. And then, some bitter people badmouth the industry. So what do the gurus do? They brand themselves online. Now, they get a mentor to fast track their success. So, two key things. Your brand is your leadership skills, it's your marketing strategy, it's your personal development training, it's your video marketing, your inspiration, motivation, all the stuff we talked about previously builds a brand of you online that attracts people to you, okay? Which is the key. You want people reaching out to you rather than you chasing them, because 95% of people that you talk to won't be interested in your deal. Okay, I mean, I get better rates than that, obviously, but when they come to you, it's almost a lay down misere. You get, 50, 70% of people will join you on the spot. Okay, so and how would that feel? Only talk to people and half of them join you. Awesome, yeah. All right, all of them are. All of them have a marketing system and build a list of subscribers, okay? The email list is all you own apart from, say, a blog online. YouTube could shut down your channel. Facebook could put you in Facebook jail, okay? I mean, I'd be pretty annoyed if my YouTube channel got shut down because I got a heap of videos on it, but I don't post stuff that people complain about these days. I just do massive numbers, okay? I don't try and SEO it. I get a lot of traffic off of Twitter and a lot of traffic off of suggested videos, okay? And there's a trick to that too, which I won't share today, but there is a trick to it. And they have a way to generate upfront real-time money paid immediately. Now, whether it's whether they sell their own training or they've got a JVZoo product or a ClickBank product or, some sort of program or training that they sell up front to their team or to new people coming in. So they've got the cash flow to go and advertise and build their brand faster, okay? They use other people's money to advertise and build their brand and their following, okay? That's how they do it, okay? Now, the key here is to build a brand and build it fast with other people's money because they've got the real-time upfront cash coming in to be able to spend to build their brand quicker, okay? And a lot of that is learnt from their mentor, okay, because they've been there and done that. Can't stress that enough. So they lead out with value. They've got a lead magnet or a marketing system. So they'll offer a solution to one of the pains in the market: how to generate leads, how to sponsor people without rejection, how to build your business without hitting up friends and family, how to close sales, how to upsell to higher ticket items, and how to get duplication. I mean, something around any of those pain points, and people will want to know, and they'll opt into your list, build your brand, you'll gain a following, off you go. And they build their businesses on the back end. Now, with a lot of the big gurus, you'd struggle to find out what company they're in from the content they put out, wouldn't you? And that's why people reach out, because they don't know and they can't Google it, okay? They use attraction marketing so they don't have to chase people and they live the lifestyle, okay? So, who has gotten value so far? We've been through quite a bit already. Let's get some feedback here. Oh, yep, awesome, fantastic, love it. Picked up Mass Planner already. Okay, well, for those who do, come over to my Facebook group, okay, and join it, obviously, and reach out to me and say, look, I've just grabbed Mass Planner. and we'll do a group training on, say, Zoom or something, so we can, all interact, and we may well do a screen share of one of yours, and I'll talk you through setting it up so everyone else can learn at the same time. Okay, well, that'll be great. All right, gee, I went off on a sidetrack there. So we're doing well. Okay, so before we get into some Q&A at the end, let's oh, pardon me. How can you use this knowledge to get results in your business? Okay, let's look at that. How can you model your business to generate multiple streams of income like the gurus? Would you like to see how my mentors and I do it? Would that be valuable? Okay, we've got our primaries on the back end, but at the front end we use a 1-2 punch. Okay, we've got a marketing system that generates traffic and a real-time cash generation system. Okay, now let's get into it. Well, this is an interesting slide. If you were given a choice, what would you choose? Would you go for the hamburger stand on the side of the road or a McDonald's store? Now, the reason I have this slide is McDonald's have systems in place that they can duplicate the same stores all around the world, whereas the bacon double cheeseburger, it's basically cook this. Their systems in McDonald's are so streamlined that they can basically churn out stores all around the world. Okay, and it's the brand as well. If you're in a foreign country or somewhere, would you eat at that store, or if you saw a McDonald's, would you go there? You'd go to the McDonald's, wouldn't you? Because it's a known entity. Okay, so why would you go anywhere else when you've got the system that's getting the results? Okay, now the program I use for my front end is Black Ops Underground Marketing. Now, it's a system set up which is wrapped around Exodus Elite, and it's set up by Darren Little and Ari Maccabee, my mentors. Okay, and here's a training that they ran, and the training that you get within this, it's like tapping directly into Darren and Ari's mentorship as well as mine. If you're on my team, obviously I run a couple of trainings a week, okay, on Zoom, so we can all interact, talk, ask questions, and really get you rocking and rolling, okay? But the mentorship and training within that, you get access. I'll talk about the benefits a bit later on, but there's a whole swag of things you get access to, and also they've wrapped an automated system around the whole process. Okay, where you can instantly get all the lead capture pages and a system that works. Now, there will be a button for the easy automatic system below the webinar page here, and if we do a replay and I'll put a button down there as well. But you can also you may have to opt in to see how the system works, but you run through it and see how awesome it is. Okay, so what you get is a complete system. They give you copy and paste swipe. So when you're first starting out, you can copy and paste the posts onto your Facebook wall while still learning the strategies, how to write copy and what posts work and what to post, although I gave you some pretty big clues earlier on. And it's an ongoing mentorship program, okay? And we'll get into what you get shortly. You get all of the capture pages, you get discount traffic for the automatic system, and real-time payments. Now, when you bring people into Black Ops. You can either join at the lower or the higher level. You can earn $100 commissions or $1,000 commissions instantly. They go automatically into your PayPal, Bitcoin, direct payment, wire transfer, whatever, but it goes directly to you. Okay, it doesn't sit in the system and you have to wait 45 days to get it out with an administration fee. It comes directly to you, real time. Okay, this is the game changer that most people don't have on their business. Remember the gurus? We talked about that. Now the second 1-2 punch, we've got Black Ops Marketing, but this is a program I've come across that is you might think, oh, another traffic one, but this one's different. Okay, Get My Ads. It's a payback traffic network. Okay, it's not a rev share. It's not like the some of you have seen before. You get quality. I mean, this thing is free to join. Okay, and then you buy tokens which cost $50 and they give you 200 clicks. Okay, it's quality traffic that you can send to your capture pages at 25 cents a click. Now, in the past, I've paid, what did I pay one time? $300 for 250 clicks. Okay, this is $50 for 200. So even if the percentages are down a little bit, okay, it doesn't matter because the clicks are so cheap. Now, the beautiful part is every time you buy a token for 600 days, you'll get 1%. Where did it go? You'll get 1% of the $50. So for 600 days, you'll get 600%, $300 back for the $50 you invested. So worst case scenario, after 100 days, you've got your money back and 200 clicks. So it's a no-brainer. Now, there's also an affiliate program attached to it where you can earn commissions and compound up the number of tokens you've got so that your 1% add up and you can compound it even faster. So you compound your traffic and commissions, and it's a standalone passive income stream, okay? And it's free to create an account. So 1, you can't lose. 2, it gets you traffic. And 3, once you compound it up, it will become a passive income stream all on its own. You're allowed up to 1,000 tokens, okay, as you build it up over time, build a team, whatever, okay. 1,000 times 50 is 50,000 at 1% is $500 a day, just in the passive income, okay. Not saying that you'll get that immediately unless you go out and spend $50,000, but in time you can build it up. So this Get My Ads is, to me, a no-brainer, and I've added it to my portfolio of programs, and it just churns away in the background, generating me income and clicks and traffic. Again, I'll put a link below the video. So in fact, I'd go ahead, set up your account, and look, here's where it gets really good. When you hit 10 tokens, okay, that means you get from your 1%, you get another token every 10 days. So you're getting 200 clicks every 10 days, and it compounds up from there, okay? Best if you could get 20 tokens, and then you're getting another 200 clicks every 5 days, and when you add in commissions and that, you'll get it back. It's awesome. So here's a breakdown of what you're getting. Okay, you're getting the GMA traffic payback system. Now I think that's priceless, but you can get that for free and throw some traffic at it. Okay, you get the easy automatic system. Now that system was set up and paid for by Ari Maccabee, and he shared it with the Black Ops team. that would cost you $2,000 any day of the week without actually, I mean, that's just paying to developers, so it's awesome. Okay, you'll get my ongoing training within the Online Success Secrets group. And for those who come in at the elite level, in Black Ops, I've actually got a secret group where we will we run training a couple of times a week or as necessary to help people get up and running, because we don't want to leave anyone behind. Okay, so we get access to capture pages and customizable webinar page. Okay, and the easy automatic system Facebook and the GM. Why have I got that in there twice? I don't know what happened there. And the Black Ops Facebook group as well. Okay, so far we're sitting at $5,500 total value. So let's see what you'll get access to. Okay, you'll get access to Darren and Ari's mentorship. Okay, and they teach us basically how to hit mass market industry wide, and how to focus on two key areas: personal development and leadership training, which they teach you within Black Ops. Okay, marketing strategies for any business. Okay, that any networker, any network marketer, affiliate marketer needs to know these two things. Okay, so you hit, every time you get a networker, you hit key points for all of them. Okay, so what do you get within the system? You get entire campaigns that have generated up to 900,000 in team commissions in 90 days. Okay, so you can copy and paste those campaigns onto your wall and generate your own commissions. Okay, all the copy you need and the training on how to write your own copy to start popping $1,000 commissions. Okay, all of the value campaigns and follow-up campaigns and the promotional campaigns from A to Z. Basically, we teach you go to woe how to run your own campaigns to generate your own leads and pop your own $1,000 commissions using our system and our training and mentorship. Okay. Again, you'll learn more in depth the Facebook blueprint formula from what I've taught you there, and how to recruit. Now, this is where, this training was unbelievable. It changed my online strategy. Okay, how to recruit new reps in 6 to 45 minutes. And I shit you not, okay, what they teach is left of center from what everyone else teaches, and it works. Okay, and they give you access to the private Facebook group. Now, people have rejoined Exodus Elite at $1,000 to get into that group. Okay, and it's a community where everyone helps each other. If you get stuck with something, someone will help. Okay, now with all of this training, you'll start popping $1,000 days like popcorn. Okay, so here's what you get. The Exodus Elite Genesis Library. Okay, now that has countless trainings on marketing strategies, personal development. Okay, all of the information that you can learn from, create your own videos and bring more people to you. The resources there, I mean, there is about 30 interviews with multimillionaires from the internet marketing space. Just from listening to them, their mindset, it's brilliant. Okay, you get millionaire mentoring. It's basically access to Darren Little's Unleash the Alpha Within program, which he charges $10,000 for on his website, and people pay it. Okay, so you get a couple of hours of recruiting training. That's from within Black Ops. Plus, you get my mentorship as well. Okay, you get top secret traffic sources. Okay, and fast track contacts. Okay, Oh yeah, that's from the Easy Automatic system, and you get access to Black Ops Underground, okay, which is the key. That's the mentorship, okay. About $25,000 worth of value right there, okay. So I'll just quickly skim this out again. So you're getting about $30,000 of real world value that people pay out of their pocket to get, okay. Let's look at some of the results. Now, we quickly mentioned some of these earlier on, but Michelle, soccer mum of two, went out and she'd been working online with one of the prominent attraction marketing systems out there, blogging every day, YouTube videos, the whole bit, and really struggled to get her breakthrough. She jumped in Black Ops, and with the training and mentorship supplied, earned $10,000 US. Now she's from New Zealand, so that's more like about 14,000 New Zealand dollars in 1 month. Now that was about 4 times their income, their family income. How would you like it if you could do that? Now, Justin, engineer as well as me, he's still working, and he did 13,000 in his first month whilst working. So he did that part-time. Again, you've got Kim Justice. Now, she had limited experience online, and she did all right on Instagram, but never really monetized it. Really struggled to make an income online. Came in and 16,000 in her first 7 weeks. Oh, awesome. Jeff, cracking it. 25 grand in 5 weeks. That's $5,000 a week. And he's gone on to make a heap more. So who could live on 5 grand a week? Let's get some interaction here. Come on, guys. Oh, here we go. Now they're starting to roll. Yes. Love it. Quit my job. Tell my boss to stuff it. Oh, yes. All right. Well, that would be some handy income, wouldn't it? So, again, there's the value you get. So, startup cost to join the Easy Automatic system and upgrade to the elite level will cost you about $1,200, okay, which is minuscule compared to the value you get, and the training that you will get you can carry forward into any business and crush it, okay. I've bought many training programs over the years, but none of them have got the value that I have got from the back end of this, okay. So you get all that. Now below the video here, we've got a Mass Planner link if you need that for your automation. I'll put a link over to my personal development group. I'll put a link there for the Easy Automatic system. So what you do is you opt in, put your email address in, and then it takes you to about a 5-minute sales video, but that's something you need to see to know how the system works, and then it takes you over to getting started, and you follow your nose. They actually step you through how to do it, and it's just a matter of upgrading to the elite level. Now, I hear some of you going, I haven't got $1,200 to join. Then join Easy Automatic system at the $100 level. Okay, come into Exodus at 100 and build your way up. Okay, get a few sales with that, upgrade to elite, get into Black Ops, and Bob's your uncle, you're away. So I just went through that. Here's what to do now. Start popping $1,000 commissions daily. Okay. Darren himself in the first 30 days earned $108,000. Ari did about the same. Could you handle? Yes, okay, they're established marketers, they've got a following, but they popped 100 grand in 30 days. Insane. So if you want to finally have your breakthrough online, then jump on board. Okay, I'd love to have you. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to me, or with the replay of this, I'll make it so that the page can be shared with your links. So reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar. If it's me or you've come from that, reach out to me. If it's a friend of yours or someone on Facebook, reach back out to them and jump on board. Okay. Now, Q&A. Before we get to Q&A, just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate that you've spent this much time with me. We're sitting up around the hour somewhere here. I know your time is precious, and I don't take it lightly that you've made the choice to spend your time with me. Okay. Now that you've been through this training, you know this is the fastest way to get free. Bar none. And the value you get, is ridiculous. Okay. So take advantage of this incredible deal and jump on board. And like I said, jump in the team and we'll get you free in no time and get hold of all the bonuses on offer. So let's enroll and let's get started on our journey together. So have we got any questions? All right. Well, look, how about Claire? If you've got a question, type it in now. No more idle chat, because if they run up the page too quick, I can't read them. All right. John says, how long does it take to set up Mass Planner? Interesting question. If you've only got your profiles, you've only got, your Facebook, Twitter, all that, one account, very quickly, if you've got the know-how. But what I'll do, as I said before, come over to my Online Success Secrets group, join it, and reach out to me, and we'll, with all the other people that grab a copy tonight, we will, sorry, let me grab a quick drink of water. I'm getting very dry and croaky here. Okay. What was I saying? Yes, we'll run a setup training in my group on Zoom, so we can interact and everyone can watch it and we can sort of set it all up together. But if I had to restart, it would take me, with the basic accounts, it would take me about half an hour, if that. Okay. And the more you use it, the better you get at it. Okay. And you can see how easy I did it. So let's look for another question. Do you really generate that many leads with Facebook posting that? Okay. Yes. Okay. If you have never done any marketing before and you're starting fresh, okay, be flat honest with you. It's, if you put a nice new banner up there, a nice bio, and tidy up your profile a bit and start posting valuable content, you'll get some interaction fairly quickly. And it also depends on how many friends you have and what sort of friends you do have. So at the same time as posting this quality content, you'd want to be adding about 50 friends a day who are marketers. Now, there are strategies on how to do that, but once you get up to about the 2,000-ish friends, things really start to launch. So if you're starting out with 200 friends who are all family, then you've got a bit of work to do. But you can fairly quickly get it up. And there are strategies to actually add more than 50 friends a day. You can, get a couple of hundred if you really push by following people and getting friend requests back. Okay. So yes, results will be fairly immediate with a few different factors in the case there. So anyone who interacts with your content is a lead. So if you get a like or you get a comment, I mean, you're not always going to get 20 comments back, I want the 1K per day formula, okay, initially, but everyone who interacts with you is a lead. And as time goes by, what we teach you gets you more incoming inquiries, which are the ones you want, because they're the ones that join you at a very high percentage, okay? All right, let's have a look, see if there's anything different here. Okay, is the mentorship in Black Ops really that good? Let me answer that. Yes, it's changed my life. Can't put it any better than that. So, and it's changed the lives of so many other people as well. Okay, sorry, I got a bit choked up there, but yes, the life has changed since I've got that training. Now, let's do, what else we got? That's similar. How do you know what to post? Look, the training teaches you. If you've never done it before, they actually give you some basically copy and paste posts to start putting on your Facebook wall and Twitter and Instagram and all of that. And plus, I run trainings a couple of times a week, so we can teach you how to very quickly get a base of images up. I mean, it takes me about 30 seconds to make a branded image. Okay. And every time you go to post one, just make a new one, download a quote from Google and put your bid on it, post it, and very quickly you get it up to 100 pictures with different content as I'm going around. When I interact with those who like my posts, either myself or my partner actually go off and interact with theirs as well and make good comments, because every time you put a nice comment on someone else's wall on one of their posts, you get their friends seeing that and coming over to your profile. It's a way of getting more traffic and more friends. Okay. Sorry, I lost a bit of track there, but okay, that's another mass planner question. I'll tell you what we'll do, guys, is I'm not getting into all the mass planner questions here. We'll do it on a training in my group. Okay. So, Black Ops, is it really possible to earn 10K your first month? Yes, is the answer. It depends on a few factors. I mean, I can't guarantee that you'll do the actual work. If you do the work, you'll earn the money. Okay. Now, if you're starting out, like I said before, with 200 friends who are friends and family, it might take a bit of momentum, a bit of build up. Okay. But within a week or so, you should be building up and start getting commissions if you're connecting and having enough conversations. Absolutely. All right. A lot of the questions are fairly similar. I believe I've answered it. So, the value you get, unbelievable. The training you get will change your life, and the ability to earn $1,000 commissions multiple times a week. I mean, look, Darren gets 2, 3, 4 a day these days. Okay. So the training, the mentorship, and the program, brilliant. The GMA traffic payback system is a no-brainer. Just open an account and look, if you can afford it, get 10 or 20 tokens. If you can't, get one and get things moving, get things rolling. Okay, and feel free to reach out to me. And we'll be running trainings a couple of times a week for anyone that comes in. We generally keep the high level guru stuff to the elite membership, but I will run trainings for people starting out. It won't be as in depth, but it will get you up and running. Okay, for the $100 easy automatic system entries and the GMA, I'll run trainings for them as well. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm going to call that a wrap. I look forward to having you on board. Look forward to changing a few lives out there. Okay. So for now, it is Andrew wrapping it up. Andrew out. Bye-bye.